We are back at it, World Defenders, and today we're going to be playing Skylands. Let's go ahead and vote on that one. And of course, the annoying pets show up, so I have to go to settings and turn those off. And what mode should we be doing today? Well, we have to try Nightmare. Well, we're going to do Nightmare. And I'm telling you, if you haven't done this before, then Set and Medusa, they go hand in hand. You've got to use them. So let's go ahead and get started, not waste any time here. Let's put down a Set right over here. Covers pretty much this entire walkway here. And let's get the moon staff out just in case. And there's 30 waves that we're going to be working with. Well, we'll let that take care of. Up, see, we have a stray. And our moon staff. There, Set took care of them. I think we're going to try and solely use Set and Medusa for quite some time. Although Pandora is really nice because since Set's a little bit slower, Set takes 3 seconds to deploy. That's where Pandora's box can come into play and really help out. And a little bit more, and I can put down another Set. Oh, I'm just shy. Alright, so hopefully after the next wave comes in, I'll get enough money and put down another Set. Here we go. We'll put 3 sets across over here, maybe Pandora on the side. We're going to put Medusa in the front over here. You can zoom into your character, you can hear the dust storms that Set throws. Wave 4, 17. I'll put down my 3rd Set in just a moment. There you go. There's the wave. All right. 3rd Set. Squeeze you in. Let's see. Well, we can put them right here, actually. That's fine. Set's range goes up to 120, I believe, where Pandora, I think it's the same as Pandora. Anyway, let's start putting down some Medusas. 1 Medusa, 2 Medusa. And we'll put down 1 more. And with Medusa, I usually put down Strongest. Now, if you're playing in Infinite mode, then I definitely recommend that you use Strongest right away. But towards the end, when you know the end is near for you, then what I usually do is I'll move the Medusas towards the exit. So, for example, if I was playing this board on Infinite mode, I would move these Medusas back over here, and I would change their setting from Strongest to First, because you want those Medusas to stop the first enemy from going through, because at that point, you've probably played quite a bit of waves, and any of those enemies that go through are probably going to take your health down all the way to 0. So just little tips and tricks right there if you're going to play Infinite mode. This is not Infinite mode. You can clearly see on the top there's going to be 30 waves coming on by. And we'll upgrade Set. And the cool thing about using Medusa is it allows Set a chance to attack multiple times. But when you put Medusa closer towards the entrance, well, the entrance for you, the exit for the enemies, is that Medusa actually sometimes stops those enemies before they even spawn, before they even come out. So we'll upgrade. We have 30,000 right there. So Orc Rider, Medusa froze him, and now he's able to get on by. That probably would have been able to take care of him, but maybe not towards over here. And so I don't want to chance that at all. And right now, when you first play Set, they don't go crazy. In other words, 3 of them are really good. But if you take a look, this lightning bolt means attack speed. And so right now, the attack speed is 0.1 per second. And so 0.1 is the same thing as 1 over 10. And so if you want the attack speed per second, then you just reciprocal this number here. So really, Medusa's attacking every 10 seconds. It's not great. So that's why you want to at least get Medusa to tier 3. as soon as you can. Tier 3 is, I believe, 4 seconds. And 4 seconds is definitely better than 10. When you upgrade Medusa to Tier 2, then you do 1 divided by 0.15, which is a little bit more, about 6.5 seconds, essentially. So you're cutting down about 3.5 seconds off of each of these from their Tier 1 time, which again allows Set much more time to attack. So we have strongest, strongest, and first. Let's change this to strongest. These enemies, these ones that are coming out right now, they're pretty weak. Only 150. But that guy's quick. Got to get him set. Set, you keep missing. What? Oh no. How embarrassing. Oh no. This is really embarrassing now. Yeah, we're going to let this goblin go through. Wow. Wow. That's embarrassing. I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless and stunned. Medusa didn't help out. Sets were too slow. Gosh. And they're going to let this guy get by. See, that's where Pandora really helps out. So I should probably put a Pandora down. I was hoping I could get by. It doesn't seem to be the case. Well, maybe. Who knows? Either way, I'm embarrassed. But it'll be just fine. Alright, we can put down... Yeah, let's do a Pandora. Look at this. One little spot of grass there, and you can't put a Pandora down. We'll put this Pandora right over here. What do you need? 55,000? So we're going to go from almost 6.5 seconds here to 4 seconds. So we'll wait to 55. That's fine. We can do that. See, this Medusa just took care of that big guy over there. And we should be able to freeze this orc tank. A couple orc tanks frozen. Yeah, we'll go 55. At 4 seconds is really helpful. Another 55,000. And these guys are fast too. That's why Medusa's really nice. It slows down those faster enemies. Even this little goblin squire. Medusa stops him right in his tracks. And Tier 3 is a great place to be. Because when you go from Tier 3, as I'm at now, 4 seconds, to Tier 4... Oh no, I'm sorry, 5 seconds. We're at 5 seconds now. 5 seconds to Tier 4 would be 4 seconds. So 4 seconds is pretty good, especially when you have 3 Medusas. That's really helpful. So we're going to wait about 20 more thousand, and then we got to get this guy over here up to 75 as well. So we're in a good spot. I'm not worried about anything. And we've already forgotten about that little mishap a couple minutes ago. So we're not going to bring that up again the rest of the video. That does take a while to upgrade for some reason. In terms of when you click on them and upgrade them, like disappears, thinks about it, and then reappears. I'm like, look, just real quick. Oh, that time was good. All right, so a little bit of lag, and it's definitely not from my computer. I have a nice computer. I'm blaming it on the game. All right, so we have 115. We have 200,000 here. All right, well, let's upgrade Pandora. See how quick Pandora upgrades. And 60,000, Tier 4 is where you really want to be to start doing some really good damage. So 2,750. And why don't we go ahead and let's place down the orc, the good old orc tower. We'll upgrade that, a couple upgrades. Now notice we're going from a 10% upgrade to a 12% upgrade, a 12% upgrade to a 14% upgrade. And what I figured out, if you look at this here, it says that we're going from a 14% upgrade down to a 10% upgrade. That's actually not true. I actually checked it out, and this is actually a 20% upgrade, so this is mismarked. I took Pandora and I took the base health, which isn't this here, before the Orc Tower is placed down, and I calculated the new DPS, damage per second, for Pandora all the way through, and it did come out to be a 20% upgrade. So I got to start paying attention here. We have 2 more upgrades. So now we're at that 25% upgrade. And Pandora, see, much nicer, 3,437.5. So that's really good. We have a $200,000 upgrade for a set. And these orcs are kind of cool. They laugh at you. Every once in a while, you'll be able to hear them. If I didn't have Medusa, then I don't know if I'd be able to use set, because that trophy hunter is 165,000. The orc tank's not bad. We have another 200 here. And the final 200. So we just have to upgrade set one more time. We can start putting down some other Pandoras. Just as helper towers. Not going to fit there. Can he fit over here at all? It doesn't look like it. I thought this was a cloud at first, but then when you get closer, it's actually rocks that look like a cloud. This board, if you remember, is called Skylands. There's our 60,000. So we're at tier 4. We'll get these Medusa to tier 4. Let's just do one more Pandora. Gosh, not going to fit there. You could throw them off to the side here. Let's just put them right over here. And upgrade, 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 upgrade. Tier 4. So, and since you have this white ground here, it is hard to see the range. See, it's pretty tough to see. But either way, all right, Medusa, here you go. 1, 2, and one more. So now we're at 4 seconds. So this is 1/4, and when you reciprocal that, it's 4 over 1. So there you go. Every 4 seconds, that Medusa helps out. So they're taking turns back and forth. And finally, that last upgrade is 0.3. So when you do 1 divided by 0.3, that's really 3 over 10. Then you reciprocal that 10 over 3. That's a little bit over 3 seconds in order for these Medusa to work, which is why when you go from 4 seconds to like 3.5 seconds, that's not that big of a difference. So if you can wait on upgrading Medusa to tier 5, then I would do that. Let's get these sets upgraded first. And we're at wave 26. I'll be able to place down my Splatoons. I'll be able to place down my Galactic Emperor. But these towers that are out right now, that's all you really need to beat this board. So close to 500,000. Let's go. There it is. 500,000. One more set to max out, and then we can do these 400,000 over here. Pandora's boxes. You see what I mean? These Medusa are freezing all these enemies before they're even coming out. So I'm so overpowered right now, I could probably get rid of all these Pandora's boxes. But pairing set with Pandora's boxes along with the Medusas, which actually I don't think I need Pandora anymore, it's nice because if any of these faster enemies squeeze on by set as they did before, then Pandora will definitely take them out. And if you put your cursor over set, you can see the ring of damage that set does. So every enemy that's in that ring, they're getting sets 10,000, almost 11,000 damage. And since it's every 3 seconds, you can divide it by 3 to kind of level the playing field to see which of your towers. You can compare your towers pretty easily that way. But when you take a look at set and take a look at how many enemies are in the circle, the more enemies that are in that circle, then the more damage is being done. So if there's 2 enemies inside the circle, then set is doing almost 11,000 per enemy. That's what that circle is really cool for. So when you're playing on infinite mode, and let's say you have 5, 6, 7, 8 enemies inside that circle, that is really doing almost close to 100,000 damage across the board. Like right now, see? All these different orc warlords, they're all getting the same damage from set. So that's why these over here, look at them. They're all going down. Come on, Medusa. Speed it up. All right, well, let's max out Medusa now. That's totally fine. There's the Orc Warlords. They're all getting frozen. And all of them are getting the same amount of damage from set. Each one of them is getting that 10,000. So that's really good. That helps out a ton. Trophy Hunter, gone. Oh, look at that big guy. Alright, let's put down... We can put down our Galactic Emperor right over here. We can put down some Splatoons. Splatoon's really nice. Is a really good attack range. When you max him out, he's 200. So let's take a look at Galactic Emperor. We'll max that out. Come back over here. Oh, I didn't even max out Pandora. What am I doing? I forgot to max that set out. See, I'm just babbling on over here, not even paying attention. A lot of these enemies aren't going to be able to come out now because of the amount of damage that's being thrown their way. But we're at Wave 29, Wave 30 is coming up here in just a moment. And this is it. Let's see how fast we can take out the final boss. And just remember, Set's not a great tower for single enemies. So Set's not really going to help out on our final enemy over here. But it's still nice to use throughout the duration of the game. A little bit over 5 million over here. Alright, let's upgrade, 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 upgrade. A couple more upgrades here. Another upgrade. And then everyone is maxed out. Alright. Oh, we have Grog. That's right. Grog looks pretty cool with all those glowing swords. So 464 XP. That's not terrible. So take a look at kind of what I got over here. All right, I'm close to 3,000. Wherever you get 3,000 coins, you want to go in your store and purchase that 10,000 XP bundle because that allows you to upgrade. You can see I'm at level 95. I'm so close, and that 10,000 XP is really going to help. It's only going to move me up a couple levels, but when you're close to the end over here like I am, I'll get to level, let me see. So I'm almost there. So I'll definitely get to level 97, 98 if I'm lucky, because I have a few more games to go. You can definitely see that depending on the game or the board that I play, the map that I play, I'm only getting 100 coins here. So I probably have at least 3 more games. Zeus is really good, and then Shadow Realm's really good for collecting coins real quick. But anyway, I appreciate everyone watching, supporting the channel. I really appreciate everyone doing that. Subscribe to the channel, like button, and hit that notification bell. That way when a new video comes out, then you'll definitely get notified for that. So thanks again for watching, everyone. Have a great evening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.